Hey, hey, good stuff, family. On the road again today. This time we're in Lyndhurst on Mayfield Road at my friend Joel Fink's Fantasy Candies shop. If you drive too quickly, you'll miss it, and it is a gem. I think it was almost 8 years ago when I first met him because he is pioneering, has been for years, the medicinal power of dark chocolate. And in my former life as a broadcast news reporter, it was a Valentine's story on how dark chocolate paired with wine could be an aphrodisiac. And I'm in the story meeting going, really? And it turned out to be one of the most fun stories that I've ever done. And that's how I became friends with Joel Fink years ago. And so much so that the brand was is endorsed by the Cleveland Clinic because they saw the value in it. So lo and behold, we come out here to visit him because he was nice enough to donate a gift card to our Rhizo Kids fundraiser coming up on October 8th. And when we say God weaves, don't watch him work, and together we can, together we will, we had no idea what awesome stuff he's doing here now. He's like tripled his business because in this day and age where we're realizing more of the benefits of CBD, this Joel Fink is killing it and giving people relief for achy joints, autism, even kids who have these outbursts, and the parents have given them this bar and it relaxes them. Like, who knew? So a lot of great things happening here. So I want to introduce you. Maybe you even know him, a bit of a household name around these parts, but Joel Fink, I could go ahead and take this while we're talking to him, okay? Thank you. Okay, Joel. Hi, Fred.
Hi, it's so nice to have you.
I barely left anything for you to say, but so I'm just going to show, when you walk in, this is the regular chocolates that he's been doing for years. Fantastic. All handmade on equipment that he's now tripled, you said, right? The business. So give me a window into what part of that explosion and growth is because of these lines of chocolate infused with CBD.
We are certified hemp processor in the state of Ohio, and we started doing CBD products about 3 years ago. And we've been developing them over the years. A lot of the work that I've done with the Cleveland Clinic has been extremely instrumental in trying to figure out how to help people feel better. And that's really what we've done. It's been very exciting. We've been having a really good time with it, and we're doing something that I think is really for the betterment of the people, and it's been so exciting.
And you've seen it. Like, I was amazed by these stories. Will you relate to us again? Kids with autism, very close to my heart. I love our good stuff family members, Downs and autism, and we said that the 3 favorite storylines that I'd love to do is Alzheimer's, adoption, and autism. And lo and behold, there's something very promising happening here for autism.
So that's how I got into the CBD thing. Is I was learning about autism. I was working on a program with some other folks to try to develop a delivery system for autistic children, and using chocolate, of course. And I started learning more and more about CBD at the time. And as I was learning about it, I was finding that it was used for autistic children way back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s in Israel. And it brought me into a whole new world, and I took it from there. And it's been extremely exciting and very gratifying at the same time.
So do you want to walk us through, maybe pick like your 3 top products you want to talk about in these cases, maybe? What do you think?
So certainly. So our most popular product is this is our CBD dark chocolate. It's 500 milligrams, and each piece of chocolate, there's 10 pieces in there. Each piece has 50 milligrams of CBD. Now, the nice thing about CBD is people ask me all the time, it's like, what am I going to feel? Do I get high from this? No, you don't. It's not what you feel, it's what you won't feel, hopefully. It doesn't work on everything and for everybody, but it has been extremely effective for aches and pains, anxiety, helping with sleep, and many other things. But the nice thing about CBD is it's really quite benign, as far as you could eat an entire chocolate bar and it's certainly not going to hurt you.
And now we have a great excuse to eat a ton of chocolate, right?
Right.
Oh, it's ferment. Yeah. But listen, 3 words: anxiety, you said, aches
absolutely.
And pains, sleep. I mean, of those 3 things, I would probably assume that anyone watching right now could relate to at least one of those in this
I
day
think so,
age.
and I would say many people can probably relate to all 3 of those.
Yes.
It's particularly once you become an adult like us, it's very difficult to sleep. We all wake up about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, wonder what we're going to be doing the next day.
Yeah.
And from there, we're able to, with our CBD, it helps to be able to fall back asleep and to stay asleep. So it does, as I said, it does not work on everything, but it's been extremely effective. We've had a lot of successes.
Excellent. What about 2 other products you think?
So a couple of the other products, one of them is our CBD with melatonin. So we were just talking about sleeping,
please.
and and melatonin is very effective for a lot of people in this as a sleep aid. So having the CBD as well as the combination of the melatonin involved with it, it is effective for many people on the sleep end. Another exciting bar that we have is our recovery bar. So our recovery bar, the whole idea was to help with aches and pains for after a workout, after you're working in the yard, after any kind of a stressful day. And what this does is it has cinnamon, cayenne pepper, and ashwagandha mixed in with the CBD. So the idea of that is that it will kick in a little bit more quickly, but it will also have the effect that you're looking for in helping to relieve some of the aches and pains and stiff joints right after a workout or working outside.
Excellent. I love it. And so again, we're on Mayfield Road in Lyndhurst. It's Fantasy Candies. Chocolates are my favorite, but there's much more too, like these gummies that are super popular, and you can make them even adult gummies if you'd like, because Joel says, what's the like sour apple, wild cherry? So what's the?
Oh, they're wonderful. If you want to make a martini, that is ultimate. You take some of the sour cherry gummy bears or the sour apple bears, and you put them into your martini, and once you get to the bottom of it, you get a really beautiful surprise how they absorb the vodka. Very good.
And this is, even when I first came, he specializes in pairing wines with the dark chocolate as well. Sold out every Saturday, every other Saturday?
Yes, every second Saturday we do a wine and chocolate tasting. And we've been very fortunate. We've been selling them out, but they've been a ton of fun. And we're bringing a lot of new people from the east side, the west side, all over the place, and really enjoying it. So we love bringing in new people.
And if people want to know more, kind of to remove all the stereotypes and get the real raw facts about what you're doing with CBD, they can even come here for these kind of seminars.
Absolutely. We offer a seminar called CBD 101 Truth versus Myth, where I teach the truths of CBD, what they can do, what they might not do, the good, the bad, and everything else that's involved with it. So it's a lot of fun. It's and it's interesting. It's a good education, and it's free.
And online, how to find you and get to those classes?
If you go to fantasycandies.com, you will see when things are being done. Also, if you sign up for our email on fantasycandies.com, you'll receive an email every time we're having a session, whether it's a wine session, whether it's a CBD session, or any of the other fun events that we do here at the store.
Excellent. A thousand thank yous. Is there anything else that you'd like to add, Joel?
We have a terrific wine selection. If you're into wines and chocolates, we can always help you pair things up. If you have questions about the CBD or the cannabis world, please come in. We're here to help you out. And Dawn, thank you so much. It's always fantastic to see you. Love having you.
And I love you too, my friend. I'm so grateful for you. Travi, do you mind? We have to give a shout out to Travi too, my awesome grip. Look at him. He's doing the light.
So talented. So talented.
Okay, baby. We flip this around really quickly.
Yep.
So we say real, raw, genuine, authentic, and vulnerable. This is a perfect opportunity for us when we walk in. And I would just say to you, like, whatever you have planned today, like, who is there a friend you could reach out to who's been on your mind? Because sometimes I feel like I wake up like, all right, what do you have for me today, God? And lo and behold, reconnecting with friends, seeing how they're seeing the good and being the good for so many people. Do it. Reach out, make the call. And when you find those good stuff stories, send them to us if you would. You could email me at dawn@thegoodstufffamily.com, because we have sponsors now for all of these stories, and the family is growing, the Good Stuff family. So grateful for you all. I hope this can help some of you. And again, email me with your stories, and I'd be glad to tell them on the flip side of this. Have a great day. Oh, let me go ahead and hold the light so you can push in. God bless you.